What is up, guys? Viral King here, back with another showcase. I'm going to showcase my favorite Warframe in existence, LIMBO. I use LIMBO basically all the time. He's like my favorite thing ever since like sliced bread. He especially excels at capture and especially rescue missions. Unfortunately, there's no Orokin Derelict or Void rescue missions, so I'm just going to do a Tower 2 capture to just kind of showcase his abilities. LIMBO is basically the solo Warframe. If you plan on playing by yourself, LIMBO is the guy to use. If you can also use him with, you know, a group of people. He's just really good. I really like him. I use him in pretty much just anything, really. He's good for everything. But as I said, especially rescue missions and capture missions. So, without further ado, let's jump right into it.
We have
his first ability is called Banish. Banish is basically this. I can't damage him now. He can't damage me either. He is completely helpless. He is in the rift. He's in a different dimension right now, and he can't attack me or do anything. Or he's attacking me, but he can't hit me. So he's in the rift, and with my second ability called Rift Walk, I transport into the rift, and I can damage him.
These targets
different dimension, okay? This is what LIMBO is all about. Transporting people into another dimension and wrecking them. Now, Banish, when they fall on the ground, you can do a finisher on them. They always fall on the ground. But yeah, as you can see, I don't take any damage whatsoever from other things that are in the rift. So I'm completely invulnerable. I also have it spec'd to power duration, so I think I stay in here for about 38 seconds. Yeah, 38 seconds. You can end it anytime you want. For Banish, it does a lot of damage at first. Sometimes it just kills those weak-ass enemies. But also in the rift, you regenerate constant energy at about 3 or 4 per second, which is pretty good. You can banish your teammates as well. They also regenerate, blah, 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 all that stuff. That leads me to the third ability, which is Rift Surge. I do, basically, it's a stealth buff, unfortunately, that makes it so you do more damage in the rift. I think it's about 50% more damage. I don't really use it all that much, because I honestly don't like Rift Surge. It's not that great. Yeah. So his fourth and final ability is Cataclysm, which is pretty useful sometimes and kind of detrimental other times. You just really got to be smart when you use it. This is what it is, basically. I'm gonna cast it in a place that's kind of safe. Also where, yeah, like right around here. Okay. This giant sphere is affected by duration. The size of it is affected by duration and range, okay? Duration makes it larger for some reason. Range gives it more range, basically. When you step inside of it, you go into the rift and regenerate energy. When you step outside of it, you're not in the rift. You can't damage anything that's inside of the rift from the outside, and you can't damage anything on the outside from the inside. So, yeah. Also, when it gets small enough, it'll explode. As you can see, yep, right there. It's not really a big explosion. It doesn't do that much damage. Yeah, basically. Oh, who do we got coming after me? Stalker, please.
You forced
Steel Meridian.
hand today.
You forced our hand today. Garbage. All right, so shut up. I'll wreck you all. Oh, look, rollers. Ha ha! You can't do anything to me. Ha 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 ha. But yeah, basically, just take out enemies one at a time with Banish. You can't banish these guys for some reason. I don't know why. You can't banish like you can't banish a lot of like more special enemies. You can banish yeah, I think you can banish Alad V, but you can't banish Zanuka, which is weird. I'm gonna open these up because they sometimes have good mods. No. But yeah, basically Limbo is effective for single targets that you just want to take away from the firefight. Say if you have like an Arson Eximus that's giving your team trouble. Hold on a second.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Sweet. You can't banish these capture targets for some reason, which really kind of sucks.
Target captured.
But the reason why I said he's so
Next.
effective for rescue missions is because you can banish your rescue target. You can also banish allies. I don't know if I said that already, but they regenerate energy or whatever. But if you banish the rescue target, they can't get downed. So literally they'll just follow you while completely invulnerable, and they can't take any damage whatsoever, which is why banish is so great. It makes rescue missions just an absolute cinch. But I mainly just use Rift Walk Banish to just take away like that one annoying enemy from the fight. Especially like the parasitic Eximus. Unfortunately, their energy drain ability still works even if they're in the Rift. But
Target located. Bring them in.
Come on, don't run away.
These are high-value targets. Their capture is crucial.
I'm really bad at aiming. Got him, okay. Also, you can capture them while in the Rift, completely invulnerable. You can revive while in the Rift. You can interact with consoles.
But we did it. Mission
You
complete.
can pretty much do anything,
Mission
but the
complete.
only problem
The
is you
captain
can't
has
pick
been
up
escorted to
anything.
the
Like if there's an
extraction
energy
point.
ball on the
Well
ground,
done.
you can't pick it up in the Rift, which kind of sucks because they're in an alternate dimension. You can also, is that another person coming after me? No way. But you can also, what am I trying to say? Vanish. Alright, you can hack consoles and like interact with items while in the Rift. You can revive, as I said, and but the only thing is you
Mission
can't carry
complete. The captain
like,
has
oh
been
look, an
escorted
prime
to the
movement.
extraction point. Well done.
You can't carry like mobile defense like modules that have the Lotus in them, which kind of sucks. You can't carry power cells from excavations while in the Rift, which kind of sucks. But mainly Limbo is just to get things done really quickly. He's really good at taking down single targets that are kind of tough. If you're going to build a Limbo, I suggest I have... These are my mods that I have. I don't know why I have Rejuvenation. As there was a nightmare thing earlier. Usually I use Corrosive Projection. Yeah, so I can get 70 more mod slots. I put a potato on him, by the way. But these are the mods I use. Rage, I don't have that very upgraded, but yeah. Well, those are the mods I use. I don't really feel like upgrading Rage that much, but I will eventually. Vitality after rank 7, it's at rank 6 right now. Right after 7, it's like super hard to upgrade, but I also have Haven. Allies that are banished get 25% of their max health restored. It's kind of gimmicky, but you know, I use it just cause like if a rescue target is low on health, I'll just banish them and unbanish them over and over again so that they get all their health back. So yeah, that's basically my Limbo build. Like I said, good for taking down single targets. I highly recommend a primary weapon that's good for single damage or single target damage. I've heard the Opticore is extremely effective because it does so much damage and it's just a beast. Wherever the Opticore is. I'm blind right now. Do they not have it in here anymore? Oh, there it is, okay. But yeah, the Opticore I've heard is really good. Basically just things with single target damage if you plan on banishing things and taking them out. But yeah, that's Limbo for you. I will see you guys in the next video.